Welcome to Lake City Volunteer Fire Department's training on RedNMX. My name is Daniel Gibbs and I'll be walking you through a three-part series. First one we're going to cover is going to be on incidents. Once you log in, you'll click on the little fire icon to open up your calls, locate the incident in which you want to enter the information, double click it. With Lake City, we have advanced search features. If you want to look just by your truck, you can click on the apparatus view, select the unit number. So if you're looking for, let's say, engine 12, select engine 12. You can select the date range, or you can select a drop down, say the last 30 days. Click on Find Records by Site Search Criteria. This is going to pull up all of the calls that have engine 12 attached to it, and you can edit that call. So for instance, this call right here on West FM 646 has not been completed, so we'll double click it and open it. Once the call opens, you'll notice what the primary unit is. If it's a medical call originating, the main unit will be a medic unit, so it'll be Medic 5 was the main unit for this. We were dispatched after the fact. So what you want to do is you're going to go through, and all of these that are in green are going to have information filled out. So if you know it's a street address or an intersection, then you'll select intersection. If you know the incident type, you'll select the incident type. The dates and times should automatically be populated. For us, you'll also need to put in the shift. So for instance, this came in the morning shift, so it's going to be stipend in 6 a.m. to noon. What side of town it was on, this is going to be on the west side. So look for Lake City Fire West. Alarm box you don't have to worry about. Go through here and all the green are the ones you'd absolutely have to have. If you know the additional items, then you'll need to fill those out as well. Select your property usage. Alright, so you'll see the main narrative that's listed here from the CAD call. If there's not a narrative that's dropped here, please complete the report before you hit the generate narrative button that's here. The authorization, the person who was in charge. If it's you and you're doing a report, you can click on the current user. If it's you're just doing the report and you know who the other person was that was in charge, then you can select the drop down, search by that person's last name, and put them in on the call. So once you have all of the information completed, one of the things you'll need to do is click on this pending review. It will let Deputy Chief Curtis Johnson know that the call is ready for him to do his QA/QC, and he'll come in here and check the call. When you're in it, if you're attached to an apparatus, you can click on the apparatus. So engine 12 was on this call. You double click to open that engine. You'll put your specific truck narrative, what you did on that apparatus, inside this field. Come to the personnel. If you created a shift, which we'll go over here on the next video, you can hit transfer roster. And those people that were listed on the shift from 6 to noon will automatically populate inside of here. But if not, what you'll need to do is select the new button. And we'll enter in just a test person, so fire marshal. So your attendance type is going to be attend if they were on location. Their task, so if they were the OIC, the driver, if you were the duty officer, so we'll just say this person was the officer in charge. Any additional comments you want to place, you can place them there for your particular position. The length and the half point value is automatically populated here. You would hit save, and that person will be added to the call. And you'll see now this one person's added to the call. You would do that for the remaining of your crewmen that were placed on the truck and list out what their positions are. So this one's the officer. You'd need to list who your driver was, firefighters, and so forth that were sitting in the back of the truck. All right, so we'll close this out. One thing to do is make sure your dispatch times are in here. All right, and that they're correct. So then you'll hit close. If you had populated the driver for the vehicle would show up here. All right. So we'll close out of here. Now, if you just show up to the station and you're on standby, you'll click this Attend button. Select the person, whoever it would be. So for instance, we'll find myself. You have to scroll the list. There's no search feature. So there's myself. Click on it. It'll turn green. You'll get an additional button when you hover to the right. Click on Additional. Make sure you put a 10, and then your unit task, scroll to the bottom, will be Standby. Select Standby. Put in your point value. This is not put in automatically. If you want your points, to put in your point value for the call, hit Save, and then Close, and you've been added. Now, if you want to remove this person, you just uncheck that person twice, and their information has been removed from this call. So we'll close. So that is how you go through and make sure that you complete your calls, put in the appropriate information, supply the information to your apparatus, or if you're just showing up for standby credit. You would make sure you hit the Save button at the end and then close. No, we don't want to save the changes.